Attention on deck.
Good morning, ma'am.
Rod, good morning. How you doing?
Outstanding, ma'am.
Awesome. Before we get started with the oath of enlistment, I do have to ask you all a few questions. Have you been briefed on and do you understand the DoD applicant briefing on separation policy and restrictions on personal conduct in the armed forces?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you been briefed on UCMJ Article 83 fraudulent enlistment?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you been briefed on UCMJ Article 83 desertion?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you been briefed on UCMJ Article 86 absent without leave, unauthorized absence?
Yes, ma'am.
Does anyone have any questions or reservations about enlisting at this time?
No, ma'am.
During the oath of enlistment, you will have the option to swear or affirm and the option to say, "So help me God." Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I,
Brian
Daniel
Vargas
Vargas,
Candaza,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and that I will obey
and that I will obey
the orders of the President of the United States
the orders of the President of the United States
and the orders of the officers
and the orders of the officers
appointed over me,
appointed over me,
according to the regulations
according to the regulations
and the Uniform Code
and the Uniform Code
of Military Justice.
of military justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Put your hands down, go to parade rest. Congratulations, you all have definitely taken your first step into adulthood, and this is a pretty big step. You all may not see it now because you may have your MEPS kind of, recruiting blinders on, but there is a large responsibility that comes with serving this nation. And I do this roughly 8 times a day. I do these oaths for groups of people, and I'm always amazed by the number of young people who've decided to really step forward and say, I want to defend my nation. We all watch the same news day in and day out. We watch and we see where our military forces are just deployed all over the place and what we're doing, and yet you all decided to step forward and raise your hand and say, I want to do that. I want to defend my nation. And we as a nation are grateful for that, because we can't continue to have the freedoms that we have here unless people continue to push forward and defend us. So that is an amazing step that we say thank you for. Boot camp. All of you all are going to go into boot camp. No one branch is harder than the other. I can tell you now, everyone will say, oh, it's the Marine Corps, it's twice as hard. Go to the Army or the Air Force is easy. It's not. All of it is hard. It is a rude awakening. It is a change to your daily actions. So when those times get rough and you start beating yourself upside the head going, why did I sign up to have someone yell at me and drag my stuff all over my squad bay and dump my stuff on the floor and sleep in these less than stellar conditions? Come back to what drove you to your recruiter. Come back to the oath that you just took. Let that be your guiding light through those rough times. For the parents here and the friends and the family, thank you. These crowds don't occur unless you all instill in these young people the values that drive them to want to do this. Thank you so much. To the folks who just did the oath of enlistment, once again, I say congratulations. I'm looking forward to being able to call each and every one of you my brother and sister in arms upon your graduation from boot camp. Please take the time to take pictures with your family here in this room so you can have that memory as a pre-boot camp and a post-boot camp kind of memory, and just take the time and make it a memory. I wish you all the best of luck. I will see you all out front when we will be signing contracts. You're up.
Out and hood. Alright, please, relax now. Now everybody can go home now. Alright, okay, you asked for it, you got it. Alright, so congratulations. Welcome to the military. Welcome to the military life. And welcome to the most powerful military in the world. Now you're part of it. Second to none. Alright, I can say that because I served 22 years in the Marine Corps. I've seen our military works. I work with our Air Force. I work with the Army. Sometimes we work joint, especially in those big conflicts. So, I'm going to touch on education.